Guys, I just finished watching the first episode of season 7 with Neagan. So, Abraham's dead. Damn, crazy. Rick was like, I'm gonna kill you. Not today, not tomorrow, but one day or something. So Negan was like, oh, for real? Oh, you cute. Wait. No, that wasn't even for Abraham. That was for Glenn, girl. The eyeball. So I was watching it like when it was happening. So all I remembered from back then was Glenn, right? The eyeball. That's crazy. But girl, I just saw it as a 30-year-old. I've gotten so much empathy, I guess. I can empathize with things. Like, I wouldn't say they're authentic to myself because I've never actually had that experience. You know what I'm saying? But everybody experiences things differently. So that's why I said authentic, like for myself. It wouldn't, the empathy that I have wouldn't be authentic to if I really was in a situation. But it feels so real to me. Okay? I hope that was understandable, but if it wasn't, but I feel like it was. Guys, I'm not like a riddle, right? I'm not like what is it when something is really confusing? There's like a cool word for it. I don't know it. Anyways, enigma! Is it enigma? I don't know. I think so, maybe. I don't know. It didn't feel as good as I wanted it to. So I don't know if that was the word. But enigma, it seems right? Enigma, okay. There has to be one person out there that is keeping up with me like bam, 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 bam. There has to be, right? One day, hopefully you'll find me. Like, why are you taking so long? Why are you guys taking so long to find me? Yeah, so the empathy thing. So I rewatched it with all that new stuff in me. It's like Leaf with new features. Empathy. Bam. Okay? Anyways. And it was crazy, dude. My face is still puffy from it. I already made a video exactly like this. And at first I was like, no, sweetie, don't delete it. It's all good content. And then I was like, wait, I could just do this again. And I know how crazy I am that it'll be as good as the first one. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, on the spot. Bloop. So back to the show. Negan bends down next to Rick and is like, you were supposed to give me a certain look. He has to be Negan, right? So he was like, come here, Carl. And he lays down and he puts the belt on his arm. I can feel everything he's feeling because let's call it a superpower. But that can only happen if a show does a really good job, in my eyes, of like portraying how it might look. You know what I'm saying? So if it was super wackety and like these actors didn't know how to act or something, like I would not be feeling this. Rick is so good. And the writers too. He was preparing for Carl's arm to get chopped off. Rick's body movement there, it was very harrowing. You have the choice of take the arm or it's going to be your family. And Negan kept telling him, you have no choice. You have no choice. To be able to do something like that, there's got to be a disconnect in your brain. Detroit Become Human, the scene where the robot is trying to break through the wall to protect the girl from her dad. She's like breaking through the wall, and she has to like hit it a couple of times, and then finally it breaks, and like now she has free will. That's how like the brain needs to get to be able to do that. Doesn't matter how I feel right now. It's what I gotta do. And Rick was having such a hard time. You can see he's like, please, please, and he's sobbing, and he has boogers coming out of his face. I mean, his nose. Stop laughing. This is serious. He was like, please, please. And at this point, bro, I was watching my husband and my dogs are around, like, I was like sobbing. I was like, right now is pretty good. I didn't think I'd be able to bring up all this emotion. But when it was happening, girl, oh my God, I was wailing. Seeing such a strong man and then, being just destroyed from the inside. So, and Negan said, not making a decision is making a big decision. Because if he didn't do it, they would all die. So he got... And Carl, he was just there like, just do it, Dad. He was like, Dad, just do it. And he was... Negan must have been timing it real good. Had a little stopwatch, like, okay, at this point, it's the point of no return. So let's stop him before it happens. He's counting down. Like at 3, he has to grab it. He has to grab it. And then 2, and I think it was at 1 where he rose. Finally, but he still wasn't, he wasn't there yet. He wasn't there yet. He was just, no. And Negan starts to come down next to him. And he's like looking like, oh man. Oh my. So intense. I can't believe I only remembered the eyeball. And I didn't remember the boogers. I think this might be my favorite emotional part in a show. Anyways, I know you guys missed me. So I thought I'd do a little casual video, rather than skits all the time. Because I was trying to do that, but like, no, I don't want to do that. Right? I like just chilling. You know, and being myself. All right. I'll see you next time.